that he's a motherfucker and that he shouldn't have done that, and that sometimes he's just a bitch. But also, fuck him because sometimes. Oh well, hi Soul. I wasn't doing. That's a lot of Discord notifications. What do you mean?
Oh, you have so many that it can't even count all of them. Okay. Good. Good, Phoenix. Yeah.
What?
I unmuted on Discord because I had muted myself and Discord on the stream.
Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was doing a thing over here. How do you survive that many notifications? I don't know what you're talking about. Is the
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Okay. Listen. Man, this man does also have several tabs open and do not close them.
See, that's not true. I only have
If it's more than
6, 7,
three,
8,
I
9, 10,
will.
11. I have a 12, 13 tabs open. I've closed some. I had 60. Let me check how many I
You
have on my
closed some.
phone.
That was because you closed some because you had to because your stream was lagging.
I have 42 open on my phone.
To be fair, I end up with many on my phone as well because I like going back. But that's because the phone keeps them and bookmarks aren't really a thing on phone. Well, they think they are, but they're harder to get back to. So I still don't think I had as many open. Anyways, press enter apparently.
Yes. I need so many tabs open because if I close any, I'll forget about them. December 26th, 9:44, District Court, Defendant Lobby
As
number
someone
2.
with bad memory, there are ways to remember things.
Ah. Karma.
It's a name. Oh, right into the woods, I suppose. That's right. Manfred won karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Yes?
My stream dying?
Oh. Hello, Andrew. That's a little bit zoomed in.
Don't worry about that.
It's funny seeing you zoom out because I see it like it doesn't zoom out on the Discord screen, so I see it for the right size for me, anyways. Here's a little fun fact about when you stream this game, by the way. I make it so that the game is just above your stream so that I can see your chat as well.
Ah,
That way it doesn't get weird and I don't have to like close the thing to see the chat.
why did I just pop out the chat?
Because it's easier because I can't pin the chat. But I can pin so that the Discord stream is over everything. So even if I close the stream, I will still see the game, and even if I pull it up, I will still like I can type in your chat and still see the game. That's why. Basically, I can't pin your chat over the game so that I see it over the game without like. So if I click, it doesn't like disappear. Anyways, back to the game. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Yeah, I can see that because it keeps saying stream paused. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? So when I said Maya is a very easy voice for me to get back into. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
So the forging evidence thing is just a rumor. It gets brought up Nye in another. Ugh. I hate that goddamn blanket on the floor. It got stuck to my chair. As in the wheel of my chair. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
Like, what?
Just picture a prosecutor. A prosecutor. Sorry.
Prosecutors.
I accidentally said prosecutor, and I don't know how that happened.
And then you went full ooh woo.
Prosecutor. That's because it sounded like ubu thing. Like prosecutor. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Lovely.
Ugh. So So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Night. He's eating at the wall again. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep!
I honestly thought you were talking to the dog.
The one I said, but now he's trying to get you found guilty. Yeah, the dog is such a creep. He stares constantly.
1 sec.
Though, to be fair, I don't think people mind a dog staring as much as they mind like a human doing it.
I don't like dogs staring at me when I eat.
Is there a reason for that?
I just don't like it. I don't like people. I don't like being stared at in general when I eat. So
You just want your food. Because dogs are used to. Dogs and wolves are like used to sharing
yeah,
their food.
it's basically in their DNA to like.
So therefore, every time you eat, they know you're eating, and therefore they will look up at you. But and Theo doesn't just like look at me; like he does that too. But he also like complains at me sometimes when I'm eating. Oh, wait.
Sorry, my mom's asking for money.
It's okay. Did you have my in the title and then remove it? I saw it for a second.
It should be in the title. Why is it gone?
Oh, it's doing that thing where it does your title again. Oh my god. Because I see you started streaming without my name in the title and then you changed it, I'm guessing. And now it's gone again. Why is it doing that to you?
Oh no.
It does not happen with me at all.
I set up like these titles for streams, and then I'll undo it, and it'll say I'm streaming with the same title. Like that's why the whole games and stuff. That's why I used it for so long, because I didn't see a fucking point. It didn't want me to have a different title anyway.
And it's not like it's changing it because it's like an appropriate title either. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Maybe it's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years.
Sucks peen.
40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. Didn't you? Okay. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Your line.
I guess that's something like Mia was like Mia was to me. I didn't even mean to do it that time, I'm being honest with you. It just kind of happened.
And I just find it very funny that you like there's a lot of times where you say the correct name and then change it to the wrong name.
Names are hard.
There.
Words break brain. Are you question? I haven't decided if I'm recording it or if I'm streaming it yet, but for Mega Man Battle Network, are you going to be available for voices?
Didn't I already tell you yes or something?
Yes, but I'm not sure if you would be as willing to commit to a schedule for recording and stuff.
I'm most likely not like as willing to do it on a day I still have set up like for streaming and stuff, but
Okay. Speaking of Mia, Maya,
uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
She's busy doing ghost things.
Nye?
No, she's doing ghost things. You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Slacker! Oh man, what bad timing! No more TV for you. Cut off.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
That's right. Get your ass back to work. Also, is that an ashtray? Are they allowed to smoke in here?
I don't know what that is.
I hope so.
It's just too little detail to actually tell what it is as well. What are you whispering about?
Nothing. Well, it's time to head in.
I'm guessing you skipped that because you already said nothing.
Yep.
Your line.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
He has a really deep voice, by the way.
Does he?
Yes. Do you want the objection voice clip to know what it is? Because I can.
Mr. Longhammer, is the prosecution ready? You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He even got the judge scared. Please send me, please. Decisive evidence! A decisive witness! What else could possibly be required?
You can't just continue with that voice. I'm not like, no, don't ruin the character. He deserves that.
I have bashful testicle
go.
syndrome? It's really insensitive of you? Let's hear this.
It should play the.
Oh, he's Satan. Got it.
I didn't feel like you could like reach that type of voice, but
Oh, I could. I just couldn't reliably talk in it. Unless you want.
I meant for.
Don't you still have their days, you motherfucker.
I meant more like didn't feel like you could like talk for a long period of time in a voice that would sound similar.
Well, I think this one's much funnier. We were laughing about what's wrong with my voice.
Of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call as first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
It's none of your business. How am I supposed to fight this? You're not. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Crayon Eater, please get in the stand. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
You sure have a lot of voices now.
What do you mean? Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Take a look at the map.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was a boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake.
Hey, can I just say something?
Yes.
Also, I always found this annoying, but so you know how you kept going back to the stand in order to go to like where Lotta was?
What? Wait, what? I go past the boat?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I have to go from here to here to here?
Also,
From here, I
according to
can't
them-
go here.
According to them, the boat was in the middle of the water.
Man, it's all the way over. Fuck this.
Where?
Is...
These things, both of those things, have always bothered me, and I just wanted to point it out.
All this shit bothers me now. Then. Wait, I didn't click. What happened? Why didn't it go forward? The 2 gunshots. Bullshit. Yeah.
Then the boat started to move. Magically, it did that. It went towards the boat rental shop.
It just phased into another boat.
Indeed. Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Is he Mickey?
Oh,
Hello?
how's it going, pal? Oh.
It's like getting very close to Mickey.
It's
territory.
close to
Why
Mickey,
was it-
but it's not quite Mickey. Mickey's a bit. Oh, I'm a friend, pal. Oh, but he's a bit higher pitched than Mickey. Probably
Yes, that's why I said it's close to Mickey territory.
We're friends, pal. Oh, I'll buy you. Oh, I'll do it. Oh. Anyway, hey guys.
Mr. Von Karma, aren't you having like a little bit of an identity crisis?
Yes.
Oh yeah, plus you're also doing the Dredge voice, and I think you said it was kind of hard for you to do the Dredge voice. And,
It's only
sorry
if
for
I.
my-
It depends on the day, really. But I have his voice, I have the detective's voice, and I have the fucking judge's voice. I could have let you do this, guy, but I thought it would be way funnier to do this.
Is that especially after I told you he had a very deep voice?
Yes! Yes! Quite indeed! I could give him an accent too. Oh, wait. Oh, I made him Irish now. Oh. Yes! I'm not gonna do the accent. It's already hard enough to maintain this voice.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
No. Wrong! There's only... Oh, that's more Minnie. Oh! I hit Minnie there for a second. That wasn't right. Wrong! There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel, saying the world guilty. That is your role. You shut up and know your place, bitch judge. I own this show. Go play with your keys.
Let's see here.
Oh, you see here. I run this bitch.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. It's helium when I could do this anyway.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
A man called. I'm so fucking hard to go from all those voices. Jesus Christ.
A man.
No, it is hard, Soul. You don't get it.
That is not what I said no to. I know it's difficult because there have been a few times where characters just turn out to be Maya for no apparent reason.
Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What?
The ball is on the cage.
The ball! The ball's on the cage. How dare you put it there?
Anyways,
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't expect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth.
See, very well. Guilty.
Begin your cross-examination! Attorney, no! What are you doing? Get away from my Reese's Pieces!
I'm sorry I ever said anything mean about Edgeworth. This guy's a cunt.
Hi, kitty cats, what are you doing?
A man, press.
has fallen into. I was about to make the same joke because you said a man. As in the same joke you made earlier.
Man is falling into the river. In Lego
In
City.
Lego City.
Build the rescue helicopter to save him.
You received a call from a man. Yeah, that's the wrong. Yeah.
At least Phoenix is just your voice.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that, by the way, where it's just their own voice being.
I am Phoenix.
To be fair, his objection is kind of where
Objection!
you're like, yeah, that's fine. You can listen to it in the video I sent.
It's in there.
Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. He was the She was the one that heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Jesus Christ.
Objection! The previous pirates of hell, the woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There was 2 witnesses.
Different.
There were people like the 2 people that live inside me.
Yes, indeed. Their testimonies were quite similar, however.
Clear up some of the woman. Stop.
He's like Venom. I made him like Venom now.
There's 2 people in that body, Soul.
Me!
And me.
I'm not gonna do that, actually, because I feel like I'm going to go insane. The woman who was...
Also, if you feel like his voice, like if voices get too much, you can just make Karma's voice into just your own voice.
Gonna talk like normal for a minute, cause
Talking like this, believe it or not! Holy shit! Heidi-ho!
The woman who was camping lied lot of heart. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about...
Yes, I agree.
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Now he's Western. Don't worry about it, none. You know what? Fuck it. He's Western, because that's the easiest for me to do. I can't fucking do Boston. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
What? You refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Bro, he has some weird voice changes. Like, man's voice suddenly, like, it's like his body contains helium and, like, sometimes releases it, and then...
I have a 3rd lung, and in that lung is only helium. And when I run out of helium,
Also, I like how he says police, like, secrets, when it was just the motto,
it's a motto.
get there fast.
It's a good motto for police to have, let's be honest.
Yeah, nah. At least some police aren't very good at keeping to that motto.
No.
If I don't believe that it's actually a police motto, but you know. If it
Gumshoe's good. He's good at doing that. He's where I need him when I need him.
Yes.
So much to look forward to these days. So much to look forward to these days. There, make them.
this is no time for deduction. Dejected, dejected. Daydreaming, continue.
I just imagine, like, even if it wasn't that voice, like, just him fucking up, and then, and then talking like that afterwards.
Aura.
Rainy.
Hi, Rainy. How are you? You want to be a pal? Oh! I'll buy
Don't
you.
worry about
I'll buy
me
you.
over here. Yes, sir, probably. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go.
We got it right there. Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it.
Oh, fuck.
My job is
My
done here.
job here is done. I
Yes,
will now
exactly.
take my leave. I was like, you are offline on Discord. So, are
He's
you
on his
going to
phone.
bed, Rainy, and you just joined in to redeem the Ara Ara?
He joined in just to redeem the.
Ara.
Shut the hell up.
I feel like you don't appreciate the effort I put into my auras.
I don't like the effort. That's exactly the. Yeah, I'm in bed on my phone. I knew it. You just joined in to redeem it and then to go to bed.
Ara, Rainy.
This motherfucker.
Hmm.
No. Okay, so you're staying here.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Oh, that's the options.
I came. Okay, so therefore you're staying, right?
Yeah,
You're not just leaving right after redeeming Ara.
Rainy's one of my biggest fans. I'm kidding, he probably hates me, but you know.
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your
And I
opinion.
and I accidentally misclicked. Oh, sorry, misclicked on the redeems and accidentally scrolled to the bottom and clicked on Ara and redeemed it. Anyone could make the same mistake.
How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective.
Hard proof to facts.
Yes, sir.
Manfred would be the guy to say facts. I'm curious about your feelings.
Facts don't care
I'm-
about your feelings.
Not only is that 3 accidental presses, Rainy, that is also accidentally scrolling, which sure, accidentally scrolling, sure, alone, but scrolling, and then clicking twice, that just happened to land on Ara.
It landed on the Ara by complete accident. Complete and utter accident.
I know, right? So, what are the chances? Absolutely crazy that happened. Man, if only it could be proven. 1 in a million, I think. No one.
Man,
will
he's
ever
got his
believe
share
me.
of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
The court is interested in your musings.
Deep, trusting poppycock.
No.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from the active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
No, Rainy.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts the bulletin evidence. Also, fuck you.
Wow, are we going to talk about ballistic markings that are like fingerprints for guns?
Are we? I know about it. I took forensics.
And I'm just joking. The games have brought it up several times and used that same explanation several times. And I know why.
Because not everyone
Is
knows
if
that
you
song.
don't play the... No. It's because if you play the game out of order and you didn't hear it in one game and like the other game was your first time playing, then you will hear it there.
What?
But my god, have I heard? Ballistic markings are like fingerprints for your gun, for the gun.
They are.
So many fucking times. It's engraved in my brain now.
At least you've learned something that's factual about forensics. Why is that?
That is not a spoiler. There are several guns in these games.
Believe it or not,
which is
Rainy,
not-
guns are like the best way to murder people. No one take that out of context, please, for the love of God. It's just a fact, guns kill shit good. Isn't that right, buddy?
I also
Yeah.
know the word extraterritorial. The fucking stupid ass long ass word where it's like you can't search here. This plane has extraterritorial rights. No.
Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat. Extraterrestrial? The murder weapon?
It's fucking. It's. I
This is
can't
also the dumbest looking gun I've ever fucking seen.
I
It
don't
looks like...
know.
Heck.
I don't know how to fucking say the word. That's why I'm like struggling. It's basically this belongs to like a certain country, therefore the police cannot investigate it.
I'm just quickly want to show you
Like-
something.
If it's like at this like a skirt of a line crossing the country, for example. It's more something in the investigation series more than.
I'm sending you something because the gun that they're showing. Oh fuck! That just sent the same image twice. So this gun to me looks like a combination of a 1911, which is the second gun I'm sending, and like the old German pistol, the Mauser. C96.
I think it's only based on that last one you sent. But I'm not.
That's a light gun from Nintendo.
A pistol. You a gun. Pew pew.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
A gun definitely goes pew pew. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
definitely. Goes pew pew. Or an exotic in Destiny. Yeah, that's the storm, man. That's the storm, like the storm in Drank. Oh my god. A pistol.
That's a gun show. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. Right,
I'm
sorry.
not sure if they based it on a specific gun or like just referenced several guns and therefore got up with that design. I have no clue.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
It's not.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
Okay. It is actually like a type of laugh in the Japanese version, but when you see tsk, 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 you don't think, oh, a laugh.
He's laughing, can't you tell?
I didn't get to spell my name. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Yes, he didn't. He didn't spell his name. Though I think Rainey already knows that. I think
Alrighty.
Rainey.
Shut the fuck up.
I think Rainey did what's called a joke. He made one.
How dare he?
So, Mr. Edwards' fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge! This is the weapon in question.
Our reception into evidence. Fuck you.
Don't worry. Soon we'll move on to. Well, you know who.
Now have the pistol used in the murder.
Oh, sorry, that was a joke. It was an act.
In the body.
Detective!
Just like this next. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
It's the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol.
Well, at least I was not the one. Yep, there we go. Ballistic markings.
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey Nick, guess what I'm going to ask? What does he mean? What does he mean by ballistic markings? Is it like a, a fingerprint for a gun?
Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something so as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
You don't belong here!
So stop making your own plan. Stick to the script. Listen,
Very
I
well,
have suffered.
I'll
I have suffered
explain.
through this. I have suffered through this explanation so many times.
Please, Judge, you do it! Fuck you!
Me?
He's like sweating.
I definitely know what they are. Definitely.
Yeah, okay, click.
Judge, fingerprints were gone.
Thank you, Mr. Phoenix. Your ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves.
They leave distinctive markings on the bullet.
The barrel leaves markings on the bullet it fires. So, you can examine these bullet filling pricks to see which gun fired the most shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed! This leads to one irreverent conclusion.
The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
Pistol pistol, which you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Aw, bugs to see. I wish I had the head pet, but imagine that is head petting you, see.
You motherfuckers! Have got a fuck up!
Do bap. Head pats for the Z. Here, and then we go here, and then we go here, and we do this, and then we do this, and then we do that, and then this, then that, then this, then that, then this, then that, then this, and that, and this, and that, 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 that, and this, and that. And then we're back. I've lost my mouse again. There it is. This is bad. This makes it look. This look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge?
She's almost disappossessed. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break.
I will call as witness after the break, which will last 10 minutes.
Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel, and get on with it, man!
Yes. Wait a minute, why the fuck did I do that? Fuck it, I'm going to recess so I can reevaluate my life choices.
Who's running this court anyway?
This guy. Is it because of his voice? Or because of who he is? Or both?
What's the matter? What's wrong with his voice? There's nothing wrong with his voice.
Honestly, his voice, the voice you gave it makes him less annoying.
I'm very lovable. I almost sound like Mickey Mouse. No one can hate me if I sound almost like Mickey Mouse. I almost sound like Minnie.
No.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Well, about that. You have some explaining to do, my friend. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Someone sniped this motherfucker?
No, the explanation ends up making sense.
Then who did it?
So does his fingerprints. I don't know.
You don't know. Weren't you right there? So keep
I
your
heard a
yards to
gunshot.
yourself, dude.
I heard a gunshot from very close by.
Yawned and you made me yawn.
I'll cry about it.
I will.
Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
But why would he not just blow his brains out then? Shot himself in the heart. That's a slow way to die. You don't die instantly from that. How am I going to convince anyone of that? No, my client didn't do it. He just shot himself. Even though my client's got the fingerprints on the gun. Say,
Finally, I get to do some voices here, and not just sit and comment on you doing voices.
What's wrong with my voices?
Not that. It's more that you literally had like several characters there. Like 4 characters. You were playing 4 characters, and I was like Maya on the side who like barely commented.
What's ballistic stuff?
I know that's not how your Maya sounds, but that's how she sounds for now. When I'm pretending. Say, Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
You're useless to me. Now say it!
I know. You are so rude. I forgot that she said that. Okay. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
No, you're useless.
The emotional manipulation and abuse is insane. Very on point for me. Okay, please don't ping me in the actual reply. If it can't call me If it can't call me a sister, what good am I for? I don't know what it said afterwards because someone clicked it before I actually read it.
I didn't mean to click. I had to go get my cat out of a thing. No, of course
What's
not.
very funny about that sorry was that you were so far away from the microphone that I just heard a sorry.
No. Of
Very
course
weak sorry.
not. You're not useless. I definitely need you here.
That didn't sound sarcastic at all.
No, I completely mean it. I can see you're always trying, and that's just swell.
I feel like in this
Even if you don't actually help. Even if you don't. It's the thought that counts, right?
like what I'm imagining is like a grip around the shoulders, but the nails are digging into the shoulders. It's like
I'm
yes!
so sick of you being useless. And your klepto bullshit, stealing shit.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
Yeah. Oh,
Which you
don't
definitely are.
worry. Don't
You
worry.
definitely are. You're definitely not.
No.
making me
It's
feel
no trouble. It's no trouble at all.
I don't know anything about the trials or defense about the trials. I mean, trials.
I don't know anything about the trials and tribulations.
And the turnabouts. And what's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Yeah, so you're useless.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky. I'm reading them for you because you just skipped that one.
I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. Yeah, definitely. Only luck. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Oh yeah, you bet.
Whoa. Right.
Yeah.
Said whoa. So, okay. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
You don't have a heart, Edward.
I give Keith. Me, Soul here. I give Edgeworth kiss. That's what I meant. Like a kiss on the head. Silence.
I have my mouth full.
It's just very funny that I said that. It's just.
We all
very
know you want to
silent.
kiss him in other places, so don't lie.
In other places.
Yeah, I just had to finish eating to say that.
In other places. So why are you saying it like that?
Because why not?
That makes it sound weird.
No, it makes it sound accurate. Now I'm gonna have some Reese's Pieces.
Mr. Longcon, would you like a Smartie?
Yes, thank you. And now on to the witness. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
I need you here to ask stupid questions like, what's ballistic markings? To be fair, when I played this, I didn't know what ballistic markings are, but I also did not take fucking I forgot what it's called. To be honest, help me out here. Forensics, thank you. Oh,
Miss Lotta Hart, you hick.
I get to do more voices, and it's her. It's her.
Aren't you
Anyways.
happy you finally get your wish? More voices.
I knew I was going to be her next.
This is Karma saying that,
They
by the way.
literally said it.
You are a research student at a university. These are really good Smarties.
That. I forgot her voice.
Hey, Southern.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. That.
Begin telling more. Give me the muscle. What you saw.
And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand, bitch!
Yeah. I understand. I understand. I can't.
Very
Please
well,
help me. Game, give me the accent so I can fucking read it. I can't do it.
So he
can't
just
do
pick
it.
up and change voices whenever he feels like.
Very well, here's a small please.
The judge is just sitting there with a bag of chips stuffing his face.
Hmm. It was Christmas. Why am I going into ooh suddenly? It was prosecutor earlier. It was Christmas.
Christmas.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon.
How did Santa come visit you?
I was in my car.
Oh, I see. He doesn't go to cars.
I heard this being come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat.
6 feet apart because they're not gay. I'm referencing a meme.
Yeah, I know. I'm just surprised. Then there was another being. There wasn't nary a thing. That's how you said that, right? Nope. A thing on the lake. That boat. Huh?
You heard me! There's no way you could have! Absolutely impossible! Judge! You happy to take a photo of the incident? This is that photo. Accept it as evidence now!
This is a surprise. It looks like the very moment of the murder. I remove people from this courtroom. If I do not have order immediately, you all better shut the fuck up.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake.
Excuse me.
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it! I'm not clearly harboring a demon! I mean, who would do such a thing? So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
It looks like the titles as well.
Okay, I'm gonna just make some tea so I have some for when I need it.
Okay.
And by need it, I mean like just so my voice doesn't fully die. So I'm gonna be right back.
Doke.
Order! Order! I'm gonna have order! Order, you better fucking...
Starts foaming at the mouth.
Well, Judge,
I got my mouth full. I'm having hickory sticks. Hungry. Okay.
There's decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. This court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photograph proof! What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words! And they all read yes. Or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
You
Fail to find anything,
And
then I will have you held in contempt of court.
contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. What are we going to do? You really think these are contradictions with the facts of the tester's testimony?
I think there was.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't know there's anything right. Let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, now I'll stop.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk. Very well.
I'm afraid, for your sake, it isn't a waste of time.
Okay.
I know what Maya asked. It was like, do you think there's any contradiction in there? I'm guessing you said, I think there was. And then
Yeah.
I did see that Maya said before you skipped over it, that it said, wow, Nick, I didn't notice anything. There you go.
Because you never notice anything. Anyway, back to what this is. Oh yeah, you heard a
Thank you,
bang.
guide. Thank you, guide, for letting me know that.
So you weren't looking at the lake at the same time at that time.
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She already said that.
I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
When I was gone, did you just voice everything, or
Maybe,
did you do that voice for Maya?
maybe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You are asking me these questions meaningless.
Predictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Art Karma. I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. What end? You sure about
Have you
that?
pressed all statements?
Except for the very first one.
Yeah. Sure as a country god can be.
How come you're so sure?
Well, heck. I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. Sounds like she was lake than that boat. Mr. Hart, you...
You called her. You called her Mr. Hart.
Listen, Soul. I made a mistake.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question for
Uh,
No need for further questionings. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm supposed to. Just stay.
Sustained.
Yes,
oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? Put any contradictions in there?
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Ah, see, you were waiting for me to do it.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Kidding, Soul. Maya's really taking this hard. It's almost as if I keep telling her she's a freeloading, useless person.
You had pressed the second.
just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day?
Huh? Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't want to play contradictions, but really.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was more of a.
Start beating the shit out of him.
This is a little more ready to the trial. Witness continue to testify.
You were in your car. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was just confused at my university. Like,
I feel like she would specify.
you usually either like specify like at blank university or just say at a university, not my university.
She's wording it
I was
there, it's very
Taking
sus.
pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Haas. Could you be more specific about your research?
Is it? Are you making a monster like I am in my basement?
That's for him.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objections sustained.
Right now! I'm the one who says it!
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I'm a genuine witness to a murder. Yeah.
Yeah!
Got the wind. Out.
Okay, I think
I think I missed this. Did you clearly see the two men?
hold on. Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Oh yeah, you bet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo.
Yeah,
You
but
best
the
look-
photo is automatic, so the photo isn't really proof that she actually
Shut
saw
up, Edgeworth!
Edgeworth is actually secretly on, just right beside my, or my Phoenix.
Edgeworth is just
But
like
you don't
sitting
see him.
behind them. You can't really see him. And sitting on his little stool. He's like just got his hand over his mouth, whispering,
Edgeworth, shut your fucking hole! You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Enough. I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. It seems you are unable to find control. Worth nothing. Nothing.
But Your Honor,
You'll keep your promise.
I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. We're holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
uh-huh.
Nick!
Maya.
Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't notice anything about it earlier.
I know what you mean.
But
I can't
To be
say anything.
fair,
What
this
can I
one
do?
he has already pointed out that it was fishy, but
Thank you for restating what I already know. Thus again proving how useful you are to me.
That's not very nice, Mr. Feet. That's not Mr. That's not nice, Mr. Wright. It's true, but not nice. I believe we covered the evidence sufficient to make a decision.
and pass your judgment.
Mr. Miles, please take this. Who was that?
it was me. Alright, objection.
Maya.
Objection! I didn't actually say it was.
Is there something wrong? Do you need to use the toilet?
No, I do not.
Here, have some Reese's Pieces.
Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You start now. The court does not acknowledge the defense's efforts.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Judge, declare defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were wronged. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't know why I'm still doing the voice. Sometimes that was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order! 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 Order!
You're into contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but eat shit.
What?
With a lot of heart. Reggie, hurry!
Just make him Scooby-Doo.
Miss Rattlehart! Miss Rattlehart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in the contempt of the court, miss.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Why did you have any idea what I had to do to keep you out of jail the first time?
It's just for contempt of court. Which I did do. I did interrupt court.
Very well. My way. You will leave the courtroom.
Nick,
Before you go, here, have some candy.
thank you. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
My.
Yeah, Mr. Karma, give me back those fucking Skittles. You're a piece of shit.
You can't do this to me. I care not for this melodrama. I want my Skittles back. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness.
Running out of time. I better find a contradiction in there or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Well,
Clear as day, you say?
Clear as day, you say? Clear as day? Eh? Right? You fucking said, eh?
I think this is right.
Eat this, bitch. Got you! Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
I was looking at something. What? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph!
I was about to do the exact same thing. It was the Lego meme earlier. I know I didn't say it. I do really like the "'cause they're not gay" meme. The 2 feet apart 'cause they're not gay meme. And then this.
Look at this photograph! Look at how it makes you
Where
full of crap!
the photo I took.
Yeah.
The very same.
There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So,
This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct?
You.
Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the... Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. Ow.
What?
that's our support.
That's why I told her not to stay that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
What?
Say the defendant.
Of course. I said I could, I meant I could.
Please testify to the circumstances of your sleep.
I did it. Finally found a hole in the... There was lots of holes. It's just that Karma over there is being a mega cunt.
You're right. It was a cold night. And the fog was thick as grits.
You're right. It was thick as grits. I love grits. Grits. It's just the detective partner.
I love grits. They're real good.
So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Binoculars.
Binoculars. Binoculars. You know the binoculars?
Yeah. See? No problem. I like how you can hear it sometimes where I'm like, definitely fall out of the accent, and then I just jump back into the accent.
Why not?
At least it's more obvious I'm doing an accent with her than with
There are many faculty.
Use the binoculars.
You may begin the cross-examinations.
One better be good. Bam! So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horse.
Now just hold your horse for a
Yeah.
second.
Hold your horse. Hold them. Hug them. For a second.
Hold them, love them, show them they don't need to be down this path.
Yeah, just click next. Yankee?
Yankee, you hasty Yankee types.
You hasty Yankee tabs. Types.
Types.
It says types. Never find a guy where I'm from. I did technically say use the Yankee types. I just paused for a long time because I was like, types.
The Phoenix. No, fuck.
Attorneys have trouble. Prosecutors have trouble.
Nobody loves me.
No. That was a very Trionics line of Phoenix.
I'm lonely.
Maybe I should say that's a very Phoenix line of you, Phoenix.
No, I was on this planet first. Your camera? God damn it.
It's not. It's not who was there first, it was who said it first. And
I said it
would
first.
not know. Alright, then it's a very then it's a very Phoenix line of Phoenix.
Exactly.
I said or there. It's like either it was a very Phoenix line of you. It's a very Phoenix line of you to say it, or it's a very Phoenix way of Phoenix saying it. Help! My brain is getting scrambled.
Let's scramble and damble.
Yeah, it's gotten automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart saying Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Can you both just, like, think about this and let me finish? Or he's not letting me ask her any fucking questions!
Dude, my binoculars.
I feel like in this kind of trial, I'll be like 2 seconds away from, you shut the fuck up! Look, you already fucking are doing shit you're not supposed to be doing by, like, just letting the judge, like, doing judge shit. So you shut the fuck up and let me ask my goddamn fucking questions, or I swear to Christ, I'm gonna have you in contempt of court!
Anyways, the binoculars.
Yeah, the binoculars, I'm sorry.
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera's irrelevant to this case, goddamn you!
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this! You'll find nothing with this. There'll be consequences!
Now, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Press further. Shut the fuck up, the pair of you. I know you like to fucking jerk each other off in the fucking back room, but you need to fucking stop. This is make or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very...
You wish to find the copy of the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. I think you keep accidentally skipping to the end of the thing, so I don't actually hear that it's a different line again. The camera? Wow. The camera was set up to take pictures of meteor showers. What a strange thing. Wow.
Yeah, the camera that's like facing at the lake. Miss Hart. What made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, Yes. I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Her? Her.
Arr.
Mr. Wright! I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw that Mr. Edgeworth.
Grr.
Yeah, grr to you too. Just fucking keep going.
I look through my binoculars.
There was heavy fog. How would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you saw clearly.
So you saw him.
I said it how I said it.
I did, yeah.
Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
You sound pretty doubtful to me. I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Okay. You want a hint?
Here.
It is the new statement you got from asking about the camera. The camera.
Bop.
Read through.
Cameras take.
No, go back. Go back to the camera line. No, read through the evidence. Like her camera, for example, which you had. It was. Did you forget that the camera was in the court record?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Because I saw you like looking at the other stuff, like being like, what the evidence needs to be here. That's you.
Yeah, I know. My mom messaged me. Sorry.
Okay.
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Sisu!
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oof.
Reverend, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to take photographs of shooting stars, Your Honor.
Oh, that was... What exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. Why again have to restate it? Hart! This is what you were trying to photograph.
A newspaper article. Gordy? The sighting of Gord at the lake. A Gord lake.
Well, Miss Hart.
I never heard it. I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Now, you see here, about that, I don't have that proof.
Okay.
Unless the
What
camera
it doesn't
counts.
tell you here. Well, camera and the news article counts. However, if you check the, okay, it does just shows the, okay. If you remember, it said that it was said in the article that when they saw Gordy, it made a loud sound.
I'm gonna show
And
the
that's why
camera
it's
up with the
proof.
thing, because that feels like.
But it
their proof,
doesn't
too.
say that. It doesn't say that in the little description, which it should, because if it like.
I have it. Proof.
Oh, it's raining. Please, let's see it. I know... Okay, stop, please.
Says proof. I haven't been jerk. What the fuck's he on? Honestly.
You getting notifications or something?
Yes, my mother. I will tell you about what's going on after we finish up. I'm rating. Oh, camera. The proof, Miss
To be
Hart, is your
fair-
own camera.
To be fair, with this specific one, it didn't say that Gordy makes a loud noise when.
You
Yeah,
did
there
a
we go.
shocked sound there?
Oh,
Sure, that works. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here the article about Gordy. According to this article, they should have just made these words legible. Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged.
yeah,
Well-
they should have had it in the description, or like actually had a show a part of the article that said just Gordy makes a loud noise. That's literally all they needed,
Yeah, they needed.
but they didn't make that obvious. So
Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises.
if you forgot about the loud noise, and that's I can understand.
I didn't remember that Gordy did loud noises. I was like, even when I'd forgotten about it by the time we'd gotten to the camera.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And I was like, why the fuck is he using a microphone to like get loud noise? But then, yeah.
Order in my court. I see. I think that was a little strange.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Go play with your fucking keys. Well, Miss Hart. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? You're just stupid. To be fair, she did say she was stupid herself. So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Eh.
That don't change what I saw, does it? No, but it makes you an irreliable, fucking
Unreliable witness.
not reliable. That's the word I was thinking of. I was like, what do I put before reliable?
It's a
Fuck,
literal
not
thing in
remember.
court. It's a literal thing in court. And it's so fucked up that, like, I love how this game does stuff, but also at the same time, the fact where it just goes, what do you mean it's a rule in real court? Fuck it, video game. But no,
To be fair, it was based on how. I'm not sure if it's like that anymore, but the Japanese court system was really fucked.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
Exactly. Why you just use several pressure minutes of her time to prove it's nothing more than the witness is an
it's always
idiot who
still
thinks
not gonna
monsters
be-
exist.
I was gonna say, it's obviously still not gonna be accurate, but it's definitely more accurate to the court.
Japanese judicial system.
The what? Yeah, then. Anything like we know. Hey!
He's for horses.
What? As she's so
Stuck. What?
Suck.
Suck.
Well, she's so beautifully said. So what? It changes
Succinctly.
nothing. I'm
I
not
just
changing.
remembered how the word was said. I just
Yeah, that
remembered
word.
how the word
Succinct
said.
thingy. That word. Yeah,
Succinctly.
indeed. It changes nothing.
Not true.
When you said beautifully, I was like, oh, that's the word. Succinctly.
You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony.
Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, no.
Something will change. It has to. I'm going to spot it. Oh, okay. I can't do his hums like that. I have to. I should open my mouth if I'm going to do his hums. It buzzed the inside of my nose. It felt really weird.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Oh, really?
I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster.
You moron! Monsters aren't real.
That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out. Right straight. Bro. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake.
Remember setting off firecrackers in my courtroom. Give me some.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Cross my heart and hope to fry. So beautifully put. Now just sentence her to jail and Edgeworth, and then we'll all go home.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Lick my scrote! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
You may cross-examine. You seem serious. Must have something in mind.
That would be a first. I got 2 people in my mind.
Haha, very funny.
You understand?
Do you understand? This is the last chance. I have to cross-examine Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with this, we'll have to let the witness go. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. In the meantime, I'm rejingling my keys. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Press! What manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm half
Pollutant.
pollutant enough to be called a manner of anything.
An investigative photographer?
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking a picture at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a
UFO.
oh UFO. It's like UFO, and I was like, oh, also you didn't need to. Like sometimes it just takes me a bit to.
No, I'm just annoyed that she said it like that instead of
UFO.
UFO.
Just by hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
It's because of her accent. You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO.
It's not because of her accent. It's because she's a moron.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand it's an acronym. Or not acronym. Whatever the fuck those things are called.
Well, laser is also an acronym, and we say it laser and not LAS.
Yeah, but no one says UFO. They say UFO.
I'm just saying.
Stop trying to defend her, Soul. We both know she's a moron.
Yeah. Also, people usually say GIF or GIF, and not GIF.
I say GIF.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, some of these things are not said.
Yeah, I know, but no one says UFO. They say UFO.
So it's part of her speech, not.
Stop defending her!
I'm just saying, it is part of her speech. That's when I had sort of a revelation.
Revelation. Hey, a revelation?
Yeah,
You could go to church. That needs what you need your
I
revelation.
knew I should become an investigative photographer.
that word.
Photographer.
A photographer. I see. Kind of
You know
shaky
what, it
bias
could
for a career. Or basis for a career.
I mean, she could have just, instead of gone for that, just instead been like, hey, I'm pretty good at taking pictures.
Yeah, I could have just...
Instead, like, at least that would join a bit, so she could be that, like, do investigative photography and also take like pictures for weddings and shit.
Yeah,
know?
I mean, she could have... I don't know, had a little bit of a way to make it so she would still have income on like a reliable reliable set, you know. But you know, trying to photograph monsters and aliens, sure. Is Gordy really all that's newsworthy?
Hold on. Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV.
Up on the television now? Why? Listen, Gumshoe! Shut up and sit in your corner! I'm not sure what appeared on the local news. Rumor of the month segment qualified. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Yeah, for real. Not driftwood or anything.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, Saul, I cut you off.
I said for real, for real.
For real, for real. She probably lives in her car. Why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Honestly, I can see that. Yep, I borrowed it from a university professor.
Yeah, sure, borrowed.
It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,